table in the House on Friday?
I'm delighted that we're moving forward with it. This is an important time for us on the global stage that our Human Rights Act get up to par with the rest of the world.
What is the position, one of the concerns coming from the sectors, particularly the religious sector
Yes.
here in Bermuda, that this could pave the way for gay marriage in Bermuda? Your thoughts on that? Have you heard that?
I can assure you that under my leadership, this is not about same-sex marriage, and under my leadership, that will not happen.
The decision to not back the amendment in defining marriage here in Bermuda as that between a man and a woman, that was voted down by all members on the OVA side, all members who were present. What was the thinking behind that decision to vote against that particular amendment?
All right, I'm monopolizing this here, so I'm going to allow my finance minister to speak on one of these. Okay, do you want to speak to it?
Well, neither of us were there, in case you didn't know.
Well, that's why I said of the members who were present.
Yeah, but I think that the position of this party is that this human rights amendment had to do with fundamental, inalienable human rights. Didn't have anything to do with marriage. We have a Marriage Act. So if anything was going to be done about changing the ability of people to get married that were the same sex, it would have to be done to the Marriage Act, not to the Human Rights Act. So we didn't think that the Human Rights Act had basically had anything to do with marriage, because marriage is dealt with in separate legislation in Bermuda. So that was the reason that we took the position and strategy that we took.
As part of the debate on Friday night, the Attorney General made some statements where a number of Christian and churchgoers here in Bermuda found very offensive. One of them was referring to people who disagree with the amendment as Kool-Aid drinkers, referring to church and the craziness that is in the Bible. I'm going to actually borrow my laptop here to get the direct quotes. A lot of people have taken offense to that. Have you seen what the Attorney General said in the House?
Yeah, please appreciate it. I just got back. We were in Cabinet all day today, so I haven't had the opportunity to look at the quote. So I just learned about it actually just before I came up here. So I can speak to it after the fact that I've taken a look at it and spoken to the AG on his comments, but I haven't had that privilege as of yet.
And on that note, sort of as an addendum to that, the opposition has called on you to ask an apology of the Attorney General. And are we getting any? No, we're not. I'm sorry, I'm not getting any.
Okay.
But the actual statement is on burnews.com.
Sure.
The full statement of what was said. And part of that statement as well, and again, I apologize, I don't have the printout in front of me. I'm paraphrasing. That if there are people out there that disagree, then they can feel free to go live elsewhere. And they would be welcome to live elsewhere. So can we expect, after you've seen the fullness of the statement, can we expect a statement from you on the matter?
Certainly I can speak to it. Not a problem at all.